to The Late Show. Folks, my first guest tonight is a former White House correspondent, now anchors The Source with Kaitlan Collins on CNN. Please welcome to The Late Show, Kaitlan Collins. This is all AI, exactly. There's no real crowd here. Now, first of all, nice to meet you.
Great to meet you. Thank you for having me.
I feel like I know you because I watch you most nights when I get home. And you're up. You've just passed your first anniversary of hosting your own show?
Yeah, it feels like 50 years, but it's only been 1 year that we've actually been on in the 9 o'clock slot. But I think it's safe to say we've witnessed a lot of history in that time period.
Well, yeah, it has been a crazy year. What I'm curious about is that you were a White House correspondent before that.
Yep.
You did a great job
Thank you.
that. And that's a very difficult job, very challenging, I'm sure. And anchoring is a totally different thing.
Yeah.
How do you see the difference between those two? And do you miss being out there in the field, like jockeying for position?
Okay, I don't know if you saw during the Republican convention, I was on the floor still jockeying.
Yes,
I felt like
that's
I
true.
was like, combat going around trying to like make my way through the delegations. It was nuts. So
Were they nice to you or were they hostile to you?
They were nice because everyone was in such a good mood at the convention. I mean, they were kind of floating on air, all of the Republicans. They felt like they were walking into a victory for this November. I mean, obviously, it's safe to say, I think if it was being held this week, it would be different. But in the sense of, that's the truth.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
That's the truth.
Did you hang out with Kid Rock or Hulk Hogan at all?
No, they were on the stage when we were in the crowd, but truly people were like mesmerized by him. And we thought like Hulk Hogan's like t-shirt was gonna hit us while we were like walking around trying to do our interviews. But being an anchor is great. I mean, as you know, it's a totally different muscle because you're like booking guests and you're doing long form interviews. And when you're at the White House, half the time that you're questioning the president, you're shouting questions at them over like the helicopter of Marine One in the background.
You were there for chopper talk.
As was our skill. You had to like literally be able to scream so the president could hear you when he would do like a 40-minute press conference.
Right, it was so loud, a lot of the questions were just in mime.
Well, and we'd have to go back and listen to the answers because we'd be like, did he say that? And you couldn't really tell. Like you had to like slow it down, decipher it. It was quite a moment.
So what's your favorite part about anchoring?
Booking guests is really fun, and doing one-on-one interviews has been really, which I never did before as a White House correspondent. You go to the briefings, you have 2 questions, maybe 3 max. Doing a sit-down interview is a whole different skill, and you've got to really research these people and try to break new ground and get past their talking points, and I really enjoy it.
Biden stepped down as the nominee just 3 weeks ago.
A lot of news happened while you were gone.
I know. You know Trump and his staff, because I said as you covered there for 4 years. What is going on behind closed doors? Like, what are you hearing about the mood and the conversations going on that we don't see yet?
Inside Trump world?
Yeah.
It's kind of amazing just given the trajectory and how quickly things have changed since the convention, because at the convention, truly, normally I get multiple texts during the show or about interviews, complaints, they don't like how we phrase something or a question that we asked. That wasn't really the case during the convention, and they were kind of riding high, wind at their backs. The question was not if they would win, but by how much, and it's totally changed since then. And I think what we really got at last week, and is still the case now from what we're hearing, is Trump has kind of been thrown on his heels by this, and he's not really sure how to go after Vice President Harris. He knew his attack lines on President Biden. He really has struggled with how to go after someone who's 20 years younger than him, who is a different gender, a different race. It's kind of been this moment where he has not been able to coalesce around a single attack line.
I know you guys are objective over there, that you just report the news as it is. Oh, I know. CNN makes a. I know.
Was that supposed to be a laugh line?
It wasn't supposed to be, but I guess it is. What I wanted to ask is that, but you guys still have your own feelings and your own bets about what's going to happen on a daily basis. Did you think that Biden was going to step down? Did that take everybody over at CNN by surprise?
I don't think it took us by surprise. I think as a political reporter, the way to be smart and to have a long career is you don't make bets or assumptions. You just follow the story as it happens. And yes, it seemed like the signs were pointing to President Biden stepping down.
So you weren't surprised?
Based on what we were hearing. But you never really know. And Biden, I covered him. He's quite stubborn. And he often feels that he's right and other people try to convince him of something, and so he will stick it out a little longer than someone else would. But I was surprised when he tweeted it out, because that is not very Biden-esque. Like, normally he would call people to the Oval Office or have a press conference, but he was home sick, dealing with COVID still. And truly, he just tweeted it out. And all of our reporting had been basically for naught. Because
on a Sunday afternoon, were you like taking it easy?
It was a Sunday afternoon. Oh, you know what I've learned this summer? And this is probably the first moment since about a month ago that I have not had my phones like attached to me, because you cannot put your phone down at any moment in this election. And I was in an Uber. I was going to Brooklyn to meet a friend's baby. And I look at my phone within 10 seconds after being in the car, and Biden has tweeted out that he's dropping out of the race. And I was like, I need you to turn around.
To your driver?
And the Uber driver was like, what? And I was like, can you go back where we were just there? Can you just go back there? Because I needed like a blazer, I needed my CNN badge. And he was like, okay, it's a bunch of, I was like, I don't care, can we just hurry? I run in the house, I come back, we're on the way to CNN, and I don't have my headphones, but we wanted to know, what was Trump's reaction to this major news that has totally changed the presidential race for him. So I called Donald Trump. And I don't have my headphones, so I put it on speaker in the back seat. And I'm writing down his
The guy
quotes.
doesn't know who you are or anything.
No. The Uber driver, and Trump's voice is like booming through. He knows why I'm calling and what quotes I wanted. The Uber driver is like turning around. He's like so confused. He's like looking at me. He's looking at my phone. He's like, is that whose voice I think that is? And I just like sprinted out of the Uber, and like 8 hours later when we got off air, I like checked the app to make sure I tipped him. And hopefully he gave, I don't know, maybe he gave me 1 star, maybe 5, TBD.
We have to take a quick break. We'll be right back with more Kaitlan Collins, everybody. Stick around.